Hey, what's happening, everybody? Today we're going to do the PCV valve on the Mustang because it's been leaking a lot of oil all down there. You can see it all around there by the back of the intake. It's been spraying it all because for one, the hose was loose, but also this was broke going out of there. This thing's all kinds of clogged up. This is the crankcase breather. And then here's the old PCV. It looks like maybe they just replaced it. Went ahead and got a new one here. This is the part number for the PCV 198 O'Reilly's. This is the breather. That's the part number. And then this one's actually a rubber grommet. So it looks like it'll probably do a lot better than that hard plastic one. There's the part number for it, GV28. And then this, of course, mine doesn't have this little deal there, so you can just literally pop it off and just use the PCV. If yours has it from factory, you can pull this little cap off, put it into here, and just use that. But in my case, all I need is this, and it moves around just like this one does. So I'm assuming this one's still good, but went ahead and got everything. It was like 16 bucks for everything. So, but like I said, this hose over here wasn't tied or anything on it, so I got to get a hose clamp real quick in the shop, and I'll go ahead and put this on. This thing, we can go ahead and put it in. I'll show you how to do that. You just need to get a magnet or something when you're doing this to get it out, and it goes this way in it. Make sure this part faces down. Goes just like this. And you just push it down in there, if it'll go, maybe. I'll say that now. Bam. If I can get it to go in. Maybe there's something hanging or something. There it goes. Just gotta give it some force. Go ahead and grab the rubber grommet. So that goes in. So that goes in. It's kind of loose like that, but once that valve gets in there, it'll tighten it up. So let me go grab a hose clamp before it rains here. We'll clamp this on and put it in. I also found a vacuum leak here earlier. Right there. There wasn't a gasket between those, so I got that on there. But let me grab a hose clamp, get this put on, and see how it runs, because it had like a little bit of a issue at idle. You know, that's a big vacuum leak, plus this hose wasn't on right, and it was leaking pretty bad right there, so that's probably another reason. But let's go ahead and do that. Like I said, it's $16. Might as well go ahead and do it. So let me get a hose clamp and we'll get this finished up. Sounds like it's running a little bit better. Actually, I just had to put my tools up. It's about to rain here, and so I got to get the car ready to put up. Put on, I had to shorten the line a little bit. There's a vacuum leak right here that I found earlier that I showed y'all. There wasn't a gasket in between there, so I pulled it off, put a gasket maker in between it. Seems like it's actually idling a little bit better. It's a 331 stroker. Edelbrock Performer top end, heads and intake, F-cam in it, BBK long tubes with the X-pipe. I need to get some mufflers put on it, and it's a little dirty. We had a rainstorm last night. I got caught in it. We might have found it. But other than that, that's how you install that. Like, the part numbers are in the video there. I had an issue. The only reason I changed it is because it's leaking oil, and I noticed the hose was there. Figured I'd replace all three because, you know, I don't know when they replaced them last or if they ever have. So, and I did a vacuum check with a cigarette and a little blower. Borrowed a cigarette from my grandma and hooked the line up right over there on the block. And then opened the throttle body and found that leak right there. So definitely when you get one of these cars, Fox body or SN with the 5.0 or any car really, hook up a deal, check your vacuum leaks, if you got any issues or any of that stuff to narrow some stuff down. It works really well. This car had all kinds of lines running everywhere when I first got it, and I did away with all those. They had them looped in the intake, I guess if they didn't have plugs or something, but I plugged everything off that needed to be plugged and rerouted everything right. So it's actually running way better right now. So usually this car's cutting out right about now as far as driving it. When I'm cruising at 3,000, it start breaking up really bad. Right now, as you can see, we're just cruising along. That's third gear. 3,000. Usually it's been breaking up. Go to fourth now. Cruising. Check engine lights on for the cats and stuff, but no big deal. That's cruising. 2,500, no breaking up. Go into fifth gear here. Not breaking up, driving good. I'm thinking those leaks fixed it. PCV was leaking around the gasket there and that hose, and where the throttle body elbow was with no gasket, I'm thinking those sealed it up. There ain't no more leaks on it. Hell, it's cruising good now. Yesterday I couldn't drive the thing. It was cutting up in every gear. So that's going to do it for this video. Remember to like, comment, subscribe.